The season is almost over as these two ACC teams are about to go to battle. Brad Nessler here, and joining me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one.
I agree with you.
Thanks, guy. And they're ready to kick this one off. He hits a booming kick. Maddox calls for the fair catch. A fair catch on the kickoff.
That's something you don't see every day.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Gary will hand it off. McClellan brings him down. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. North Carolina State comes out with two tight ends. They go with the option. He lateral. He jukes. Jackson with a takedown. That's 4 yards on the play. Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. Throws this one out to the left. And he's tackled. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about 1st down. He was thinking touchdown.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They'll work from the shotgun. Gary drops back on 1st down. And it's caught, and down he goes. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. And he's taken down. That'll be a pickup of a yard. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Drops back. Can't find anyone open. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. And that was out of reach for his tight end. Gary back to throw. He takes off. He'll move, and down he goes at the 31-yard line. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Hicks will hand it off. Spin move, and he's taken down. A 7-yard run by the running back. 2nd and 3 coming up. This is the 9th play of this drive. 5 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He scrambled. He decides to run with it. And down he goes at the 16-yard line. Let's look at that run again.
Hey, is this kid dangerous or what? Look at him scramble out there.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Maryland brings in their nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. Scrambling around. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun, looks, and he dropped it. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Tough break there. They had a good play on. The quarterback made the right decision, but the tight end just couldn't come up with a catch.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Now he tries to buy some time. He decides to run with it. Tries to juke. Fumbles the ball. Number 38 recovers a loose ball. And the defense comes away with a big turnover.
The reason why the quarterback fumbled this ball is because he didn't have it tucked away correctly.
And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. And he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback. 2nd and 8 coming up here. They've got their backs against the wall. This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Complete. He can scoot. They pick up nice yardage there on the pass. First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Maryland sets up in the I. Crawford gets the call. Lost the ball. Fumble. And he's going to lose yards on this one. No change of possession. The offense recovers.
This fullback better watch out. The coach might want to yank him if he fumbles again.
The line is making some adjustments. Drops back to pass. He steps up under heavy pressure. And it's caught. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. Third down and a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Throws this one out to the right. Almost intercepted. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 36 gets it off. Blackman takes it at the 33. Knocks off the would-be tackler. And we got an injured player on the field.
He got a little banged up in the head on that play.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line. They come out with a big set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 43. Gary is back in the gun. Gary off the fake. He decides to run with it. Knocked out of bounds. He made a real nice play on that.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Finds his receiver. McClellan brings him down. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 35. Looks like someone got a head start on the line. He got confused on the snap count.
Yeah, but that's just lack of concentration.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. Back to pass. He's on the run. And now he's going to improvise. A big gain on that quarterback scramble.
Boy, defensive breakdown here. Good defense. They had everybody covered, but they left the quarterback with a lot of running room.
The key word is but. Good defense, but. You got to keep your eye on that kid.
Gary with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Just a yard there. 2nd and 9. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Nickel defense. Gary drops back to pass. Guns it to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is North Carolina State 7, Maryland nothing. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Fields it at the 2. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive at the 18. Trips right. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. So the blitz frees up the lineman for a nice sack there. 2nd and 15. Ball on their own 13. Number 14 is back in the gun. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 8. High formation here. He drops back. Steps up. Here comes the pressure. And it's caught. He's all the way down to the 39-yard line. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
And he stopped behind the line. And the linebacker was able to wrap him up in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 36. Maryland lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back and pass. Wants the middle. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. He breaks free. The 10, the 5. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, and the score, North Carolina State 14, Maryland nothing. He kicks it. And it goes out of bounds. That'll draw a flag. Here's the call from the referee. Well, if you're the return team, you got to like that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
They'll set up shop at the 35. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option left. He laterals the ball. And they hit him in the backfield. That's a loss of about 3. 2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Terps come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. He's in trouble. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 26. North Carolina State lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Punts the ball away. Blackman fields it at the 35.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them, all the way to the end zone, and I don't see that happening again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And the defense comes up with a good stop there.
Yeah, remember that the clock does not stop unless they get a first down, get out of bounds, or call timeout.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Maryland lines up with 5 defensive backs. Looking, throws, Complete, and he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 47. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Gary will throw for it. Looks like he's going to run. And a big gain on a quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do was run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
They'll work from the shotgun. Gary options out to the right, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Yeah, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
2nd down, and they got 15 for the 1st down. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. He decides to run with it. And he manages to get out of bounds after that run.
Good running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Gary is back in the gun. Gary drops to throw. He steps up. He's under some heat. And he's going to come up with a sack. North Carolina State calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Maryland lines up in a dime defense here. He's going left. Hicks drops it. Not a good time to let it go through your hand.
Unbelievable. He decides to throw the ball in your direction on 3rd down, and you decide to watch it bounce off your hands. That's got to be frustrating for the quarterback.
This would be a huge stop for the defense. He's scrambling. Throws it to the outside. Got it. The 10. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. 1st down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
It's up, and it's through the uprights. We still have... Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it at the 9. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 25. Allen lines up in the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Graham with a takedown at the 29. They got 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line. North Carolina State brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
The Terrapins line up with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back. Under pressure. And it's caught. Reed brings him down. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out. They'll have to do it again.
What a way to kill the rhythm of this offense.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 14. The Terps set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, what an interception. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Gary with 3 wide receivers. Gary will hand it off. Jets a tackler. And down he goes. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. Starks with a takedown. A 1-yard gain on the play. The Terrapins line up in a nickelback. Gary drops back. And now he's going to run. Touchdown, NC State. Wow, now that is what I call a big-time play.
And here's why he was forced to make that play, Brad. First of all, he had no help from his receivers. No one could get open. And secondly...
sorry, Coach, but he didn't have much pass protection. He had to scramble out of the pocket and make something happen on his own.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, the score is North Carolina State 24, Maryland nothing. And they'll be returning this one. Allen fields it at the 9, spins upfield.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Looks like he's going to run. With a stiff arm, takes off a tackle. Lawson brings him down. He made him pay with that run.
Yeah, the quarterback is so dangerous because he can beat you throwing or running.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up with trips to the right. Toss. He spins around. At the 40. He's all the way down to the 38-yard line. And he almost broke it for the score.
You're right. They talked all week long about getting this tailback involved in their offense. Here they just gave it to him on a toss, and he was able to come up with some big yards.
The Wolfpack bring in the nickel package. On the ground with the tailback. He spins. There's a missed tackle. Maddox with a takedown. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out. These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
Number 14 is back in the gun. Thomas brings him down at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Maryland comes out in the shotgun. He lost the ball. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
They'll take over at the 31-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a double tight set. And he's taken down. They'll get 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. They go with the option. Pitches back. Dickerson with a takedown. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 35. North Carolina State comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. Complete. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Maryland has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He's going left. Got him again. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
Got it to his receiver. And that was a big pass play. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. He steps up, looks. Now he's scrambling. Throws it to the outside. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Maryland puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Incomplete pass. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Under heavy pressure. He's going to take off. Fisher brings him down. And a big run there on 4th down.
Brad, this is what impresses me about this team. It's 4th down and you know what's coming. We're running right at you. Try and stop us.
North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. Touchdown, NC State. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter with the score. North Carolina State 31, Maryland nothing. Lord ready to kick. Allen and number 6 back deep to return. Number 6 fields it at the 3. Nowhere to go on that return, Kirk.
Well, Brad, 2 things here. You need to do a better job of blocking up front, but also you need to get the ball and just attack. Don't dance around and let the coverage swarm all over you.
The Terps set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Here comes the pressure. And it falls incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Allen on the delay. And down he goes. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 19. North Carolina State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, North Carolina State 31, Maryland nothing. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Blackman fields it to 41. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
They'll start this drive at the 49. They'll give it off here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jackson with a takedown at the 46-yard line. 1 yard on the play. 3rd down, 13. Ball on the 46. Maryland brings in the nickel here. He drops back. He scrambles. Wants the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. He gets it away. Number 6 takes it at the 12. So they bring him down after he picks up just a few on the return. They'll get the ball here at the 20. 3 wideouts here. Got an opening. Spinning. And he's all the way down to the 45. Wow, that was an outstanding run by the tailback.
Yeah, see that play? You give the kid the ball, but sometimes you don't expect him to get as many yards as he gets with it.
Yeah, but they'll gladly take it.
The Terps come out in a shotgun. Cross tackles him for a loss on the play. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
The Terrapins line up in an I formation. They go with a run. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. 7-yard play. The Wolfpack line up in a nickelback. He'll get it again. And down he goes at the 41-yard line. And that was a nice hard run there to get the first down.
You know, I don't think there's anything more motivating than watching a guy work that hard for a first down like that.
Williams brings him down at the 40. A 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Terps line up with 3 wide. They go with the option. Fakes it, laterals back. And he's stopped behind the line. So the option takes him in the wrong direction.
That play just got stuffed. I think the quarterback might have been better off keeping it itself and cutting upfield.
The Terrapins line up in an I formation. Steps up in the pocket. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
They send out the punting unit. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Blackman signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
2 tight end set. Missed tackle. And he's taken down. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. North Carolina State comes out with 2 tight ends. Gary options out. The ball came free, and he's going to lose yards on this one. So they almost lost possession there on the option.
And they're just happy they recovered it. A turnover would have been very costly.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Maryland brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Looking. He decides to run with it. A little juke. Dickerson with a takedown. The Terrapins call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
4th and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Rather than punt it away, they're going to take a shot at this defense. He takes off with the spin, and down he goes. What do you have for us, Coach?
You know what? That quarterback just went over 100 yards rushing with that run.
You don't see a whole lot of that in college football anymore. Most teams like to pass with their quarterback, not run.
Well, not today, Kirk, and not this team.
Gary with 3 wide receivers. Gets that one. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Little handoff. And down he goes at midfield. 1 yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
And here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. He steps up. He's under pressure. He's going to take off. And he's taken down. And he picks up the first.
Not a design play, but good recognition by the quarterback here, scrambling for the first.
1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Shifty move there. And down he goes at the 41. A pickup of 5. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 41. North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Steps up. And now he's going to run. Shifty move there. Spin move. And that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your...
The final score is North Carolina State 31, Maryland nothing. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.